Welcome to Nonprofit Network, powered by Stokes Auction Group. We are a group of fundraising professionals that specialize in raising funds to improve communities of all sizes. Hello and welcome to Nonprofit Network. My name's Shelby Stokes.
Kelly Schoenfeld.
Hey, Paulie here. How you guys doing? How you doing?
How you doing?
Doing there?
Good, you doing?
We're fully embracing the summer at this point.
Fully
Embracing
full-on
You
embracement.
can't see behind me is a tent,
Ooh.
right?
Oh.
Because
He's
somebody
pointing.
right there's a tent. Somebody
There's
in our
the tent in my butt.
somebody in our group's going camping.
Yes.
Here.
Yes.
You guys have any funny camping stories?
None that we can share publicly.
Oh, okay.
We
That's probably a good point.
we
Yeah.
full on camp when we camp. You know, like if there's
What does a full-on camp look like?
full on camp
What do you mean by
is
full-on?
multiple naps during the day.
Okay, smart.
Has to consist of a tent. Can't be a trailer
No, it's
or
a tent.
fifth wheel.
It's a
That's not
tent.
full on.
We are kind of cheating a little bit and taking a memory foam mattress that I ordered. It's
was-
a camping mattress.
I was gonna ask, is this like an air mattress situation?
No, it's
Is this
So we made an agreement because I wanted a trailer, and I'm glad we did. I'm glad. By the way, honey, I'm very glad we never got that trailer, though. I think we should still think about it.
We got
down
that
the
on
road.
tape, by the way, just in case.
But so I said I'm buying this bed for family reunions and stuff because I'm always busting my ass at those family
That's right.
reunions, and I
And
need
you
some
deserve
good
a
sleep.
little-
Yeah.
And
Foam.
you don't get your own bed? when you
No,
have
we
the family
never
reunion?
get our own bed during the family.
You guys normally give your
reunions.
bed away, right?
Our bed goes to the elders.
See,
So like your mom and dad will
chivalry's
get
not-
it during
yeah.
this camp out. They used to go upstairs, but it's harder for mom to go upstairs now. So she's going in our room. Uncle Fred and Denise are going in this bedroom.
Uncle Fred and Denise.
Yep.
Okay.
And then
They're coming up this weekend too?
no, for the family camp out.
Oh, for the family
yeah.
reunion you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yes,
Oh.
family reunion. And so then Di and Bob and Noreen will go upstairs. And so everybody's got a bed. And we'll be in a tent outside. So
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, exciting. I'm excited for you guys to go camping. That's going to be great.
it is
Yeah,
going to be
me
great.
too.
Do you guys
I am
have the
very
meals prepared yet?
excited. Do we have the meals prepared?
Yeah,
No,
do
we
we?
don't.
we?
We don't.
Listen.
But I do, and that's the way I like it. So I like to feed him well, and he's going to have steak one night, and he's going to have salmon one night, he's going to have ahi one night.
Okay.
And
Ahi out
Mhm.
camping.
You're going to take ahi
my.
camping?
Yes.
You're going to cook that with the
ahi.
Coleman gas?
Are you
thing?
going to Are you going to catch it?
No, we can't catch it. It'd be very difficult to catch ahi. So yeah,
You better
we're
have
gonna,
the ahi day one.
we're gonna
That's
have,
all I'm
You're going
saying.
to catch the steak though.
I got his can of Cheese Whiz and his Ritz crackers.
Ooh, cheese whiz.
Mhm.
Whoa,
Yeah.
fancy.
Oh.
Well,
It's
that's
gonna be good. It's gonna be really good. That's where our best talks happen. Is
Yeah.
camping
Under the stars.
under the stars and under the influence.
Under the
I was just going to say under the influence.
These stars are beautiful, honey. Beautiful
no, we do.
stars.
We have
tonight.
great talks out there. So
That's good.
we're gonna be talking about it.
I'm excited for you guys. Good for you.
Yeah, I'm
Go
very
live
excited.
life.
Yeah,
That's going to be awesome.
it is gonna be awesome.
Yeah, and you're not going to tell anybody where you are.
Everybody already knows where we're
Okay,
gonna be.
good,
so.
smart. Yeah, I said that out loud. I was like, well, maybe somebody should know in case
No,
the bears.
they know where we're gonna be, so it's all good.
Yeah, you know, there are like bears everywhere right now. There was a bear in Puyallup like 2 weeks ago.
I have bear scat in my yard.
You have bears in your woods, and then Amber in Montana also had bears like in her. She was on bear watch when she drove back from our quarterly meeting last week.
Really?
Yeah, it was crazy. So the bears,
Really?
Planet
Yeah.
of the Apes, nigh Planet of the Bears, said Amber. So
No, it's true.
What
There-
is bear scat?
I'll show you when we're done here.
it's a bathroom bear.
It's a black. It's black, and it's they obviously forage.
Is excrement?
It's poo
Excrement.
poo.
Wow, I always thought
Scat
that
is poo poo.
based on what I've learned, that they've always used Charmin, and I saw no Charmin out there.
There was no
so-
Charmin out there.
I see the commercial
I
every
see the
day.
commercial
Happy
every day.
little bear family.
Yeah. No,
Well-
it doesn't work that way in the woods.
As you can probably tell, we're enjoying our summer and just kind of enjoying, talking about a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But we talked about maybe talking about our favorite movies today. How's that sound? Do you guys game for
Yeah.
that?
Sounds
You wanna
great.
switch
Let's do
gears?
it. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have one in the chamber? You
I
got
have
one?
so many. It's
So
gonna be
many
hard
favorite
for me
movies.
to choose. Dream Team, Steel Magnolias, A Star Is Born, the original.
The
Star
original
is
with
Born.
Chris
Yes.
Christopherson
Chris Christopherson and Barbara
and
Streisand.
Barbara Streisand.
Yep, she sings a song in there that's amazing. The black widow is sitting in the middle of the web. It's the hide she seeks.
Whoa.
Now you're supposed to go, boom, boom.
Boom,
Oh,
boom.
did I miss my cue?
You may be a lover, but you never will recover, 'cause she ain't had a fight in weeks. You think you're the same 'cause you got the same name, but a widow has a mobile home.
Mobile
Remember
home.
what I told you? She's got 8 arms to hold you, and she's never gonna let you roam. She'll tuck you into bed, truck on your head, and then she'll wrap you as a midnight snack. So if you see a spider, why'd you saddle up beside her? Why you think the widow's wearing black?
And that concludes our interlude. for
Hey,
today.
that's
yeah,
awesome.
That's good.
Very
That was
good.
That was
Well,
good.
You've clearly seen the movie a few
Barely
times.
seen the
A
movie.
few times. That Pretty Woman. Transformers. There's a bad Transformer out there. I.e. the Transformer.
Transformers, really?
Yeah, I go.
I watched the most recent Transformers a couple weeks ago on
The
a
Beast
plane.
one. I haven't seen it yet.
No, it's like Knights in King Arthur's court.
Very cool.
Yeah, have you seen this one?
No, it's the newest one.
I believe so. Yeah, I believe
Something
so.
about the Beast.
It has
right?
Marky Mark in it,
Yeah, it was something.
and he's looking good. Marky Mark, good on you. I don't know what blood you're drinking to stay that attractive, but wow, like that man
Keep doing it.
just is like opposite of aging. Like I don't get it. I don't understand it fully. I got a
Pretty
crush
weird.
on Marky Mark. Yeah, I
You
guess.
do.
I don't know. I'm learning
Hey,
a little bit about my.
you gotta have a man crush.
I also watched a movie called Everything Everywhere All at Once. It got a
Haven't seen that yet.
ton of awards last year in 2022, and I see why. Like it's really an interesting concept. Like it starts and goes places you would not expect it to go.
Was it made in Japan or China?
It has a lot of Japanese influence. I believe it's Japanese influence. Like a lot of martial art type
Yeah.
scenes where they're kind of like slowing down and a lot of hand-to-hand combat and whatever. I don't know if
That's going to be my next movie after you told me about it.
Yeah, it goes some places, and it kind of like dives into the idea of like multiverse
Pepper.
and like you could be all of these things, but you are one thing, and kind of coping with that. It goes some places, and I think it lands. I think it hits the landing really, really well. And considering how far off book that movie goes, it's like wow, okay, props. I get it. So go see it. I'm not normally a guy that likes the Oscar-nominated movies. I'm just not. I just feel like
Me neither.
sometimes Hollywood can get so in its own way. It's just
Mhm.
ridiculous. Like La La Land.
Stupid.
La La Land is real dumb.
So bad.
Real
So
bad.
bad.
Real
Yeah.
bad. And it was like, this movie's great. I'm like, have
Didn't
you
it win a
seen
bunch
this
of
movie?
awards?
Oh, man.
Like for
It
musical
did.
and
It did.
dancing?
It
It
did.
did.
It's
And I
because
don't
of
understand
Gosling,
why.
though. I mean,
Yeah.
I think
Did you see it?
No.
Oh.
I was like, I'm not
Oh.
watching
You
this.
made,
No,
you
I
made the
mean,
right choice.
yeah.
Yeah. You made the
Okay,
right
good.
choice.
So
Yeah.
see, there you start opening that up, and you've got The Notebook. You've also,
First movie I cried in, The Notebook.
that is a great film.
That
It's
is a great film.
Great book. That's every person's dream that they get to pass away with their best friend like that, like she did, right? You know, in bed together. Oh my
Oh,
god.
that last scene at the end, though.
Stop.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my gosh, it's so
Oh
good.
my goodness. It's so good.
Yeah, it is
So
very,
good.
very good.
There's a new movie on Netflix I've just watched called The Outlaws.
I haven't seen.
Pretty good.
Is that about?
Good. Pierce Brosnan plays
Pierce Brosnan,
the
yeah.
father-in-law.
Yes, it is good. I have seen it.
Okay, you did watch
Yes,
it.
it was
Yeah,
very
He's
good.
funny. The
He
lead
is funny.
comic
Yeah.
is absolutely awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah. What about you, Paul? You got any classics? You like all the classic movies. You have
Yeah.
introduced me to a lot of classics over the years.
A Time to Kill. Matt McConaughey.
Yeah.
That one's awesome. 12 Angry Men. You ever heard of that?
I mean, I've heard
have.
of it, but I don't know that I have not seen it. No.
Yeah, that is one of my favorites. It's such a great story. It all takes place in a room of 12 jurors,
Oh,
and
interesting.
it never leaves that room.
Wow.
Then this was done back in the late 60s, maybe. I think it was 60s.
Yeah, it sounds.
Could have even been sooner than that because it was filmed, but it was filmed in black and white for a reason. Because I read the story from the director, and the camera angles are very interesting. But it's an interesting story because it is 11-1 guilty. This young boy of murder, and by the time the end of the show is, it's 11-1 innocent. And the one guy who's the one was the one that was leading the charge. Oh, he's guilty. And, race comes into it. But fascinating movie. Cinematography is
It's been
really,
so
really...
long since I've seen it.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of the first 3-4 Rockies.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you just hear that riff. And it's like, I want to go exercise.
Yeah.
I want to go out.
How come that
I wanna
isn't
go-
my morning alarm clock?
It should
That
be.
is-
Dun, dun,
yeah,
dun, dun,
for
dun,
sure.
Yeah.
Change it to night. Yeah,
Oh,
for sure.
man. Of course, you and I talked earlier. Interstellar is another one of my
Man, that's what I
favorites.
need to go back and watch because that one goes some
It
places.
does.
What about Inception?
Yeah. Inception also excellent.
That is an
Yeah.
excellent film.
Was that with Matt Damon?
That's with Leonardo DiCaprio.
DiCaprio,
Okay.
yes. Yeah.
But I'm not a DiCaprio fan, you know that. Anyway, great film.
Yeah.
Weird film.
And
It's
that's
very weird, right?
that kind of spurred on this conversation, right? Isn't that Christopher Nolan? I think that did
Yes.
Interstellar.
Interstellar
Interstellar.
and Inception.
Inception.
And Inception.
He
He
also
did both
just-
of them.
He also just did Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer, yeah,
Oh,
which
he
kind of
did.
spurred on this idea here, as we were talking about Oppenheimer, which that movie has really gotten a lot of traction on the internet. It's going to be a big opening. If it has, did it open last weekend?
Yeah, it got
did,
130 million on the first weekend,
That's good.
and that shocked everybody.
Did it outdo Barbie? That's the real question.
I think it did.
Okay, because the internet
What's
got
the
real.
uproar about Barbie?
I don't know.
I
People
don't-
are real excited about
What is
Barbie.
Barbie.
I don't get it. I don't fully understand
What
it.
the heck?
Listen. The way that you used to
Okay.
play with Barbies when you were a kid is not like today's Barbie.
Dude, have you seen the ads for this Barbie movie?
I have, but
It
you
is
know we
not G-rated. It is definitely, it's definitely
Barbie
a hard
used
R.
to be. I mean, you used to have.
Hard, hard R. Barbie movie is hard R, right?
It should be probably
I think
because
it is.
well then I need to watch it because
No, we don't know.
I mean
Margot Robbie and Gosling.
Gosling, yeah.
Yeah, with Ryan.
Isn't Ryan Gosling?
Ryan
in it?
Gosling.
Yeah.
Isn't he Ken?
Yeah. Yes. I think
Oh,
he
I
is.
don't know why they redid it, but anyway,
Redid it.
or did it?
Did it? I don't know. Have you seen the? Yeah. No. It's sure. Why not? We're gonna see it. People were like dressing up in full on pink to like go see this movie. I guess like outfits and costumes and the whole.
I mean, we
deal.
used to tie our Barbies up and to trees and
Yeah, and
do be like
attach
okay,
them to fireworks.
yes.
Really?
I mean, cut their hair.
Wow.
See if you could pull her arm off.
And how it goes back in.
back in.
Take her legs and go.
Jeez.
And yeah.
You were hard on the Barbies back in the day.
No, we
it
were
sounds
normal cheerins, and back in our day, the toys were more limited.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
like. And you'd still just break them?
Oh, you didn't break them. I'll tell you what, you could pull the arms and the legs off Barbies.
Yeah.
Not that I did, but you could. And you could put the arms down. I mean, you could like reattach them because they were a ball joint. It was an
Yeah, a
actual
little ball joint.
What? Yes.
Yeah, and the funnest
Now
part
they're
was
all.
the funnest part was ripping the head off.
Yeah, the head came right out, and then you put it back.
Well, ladies
And you could
gentlemen,
take the Ken doll and put the Ken head on the Barbie head
Yeah.
together. And
this is the moment that I realize I'm doing this podcast with a couple of psychos.
but you
That's
know,
great.
yeah.
Yeah.
I got one.
Tie your Barbie to the
Let's
back
say-
of your bike. You know, I used to do the cards. The rubber legs would also tick, 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 tick on the wheel
Oh yeah, bespoke.
and the spoke. You know, you just put cards in there.
These poor Barbies. These poor Barbies.
They built them way better.
Way better!
Yeah.
Back in the day, you could almost break them and they never break.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's true. I mean, they did break and your dad had to fix them or your mom, but yeah.
Thanks a
no.
lot, capitalism.
Now there's a movie that, let's say, you come home from doing whatever, and you just turn the TV on. You're like, I'm just gonna find something for background noise, right? And you're gonna do some chores or whatever, make dinner. And this movie comes on. You may even own this movie, but you'll watch it on AMC or TNT.
Mm-hmm.
It's 3.5 hours long. It should only be 2.5. The rest of it's commercials. You'll still watch it. Shawshank Redemption.
Shawshank. One of the best. One of the greatest.
It's like, you see that? I don't care what platform it's on. I'm watching it.
It's a great film.
That is a really good.
My background would be Singing in the Rain.
Oh yeah, right.
That. Have you ever seen it?
I've never seen that.
I've seen the opening number.
Oh
with
God,
the headline song.
Yeah,
or
no,
whatever.
that's quality stuff.
I don't know. It's hard to go back to some of those movies. Like even some of the movies I grew up on. You try to go back and watch them, you're like, this isn't as good as I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
isn't that interesting? When you were
Singing in
younger,
the Rain
it's
has
like,
never
oh,
gotten bad.
greatest.
what's the one where it's like every time an angel sings? Is
Oh
that White
God,
Christmas?
It's a Wonderful Life.
it's a wonderful.
Yeah,
life.
we tried to go back and watch that when it was on Netflix. I got like a third of the way through it. I was like, no one's watching this. Time to turn this off.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
White Christmas though is impossible to beat.
Oh, is that right?
That's got Bing Crosby, Danny Kaye, right?
Bing Crosby
Kaye.
and Danny Kaye.
Yes.
Happiest Christmas. Now there's a movie, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
White Christmas, yep.
This is the
Yeah.
greatest movie of all time.
Oh yeah.
Steel Magnolias. That's a fantastic film. It's a sad film, but it's got Sally Fields, Dolly Parton,
Shirley MacLaine.
Shirley MacLaine. She plays a phenomenal role in that film. Shirley MacLaine. Okay, another one. Irma la Douce. Irma la Douce.
Excuse you?
Irma la Douce is what it's called.
Bless you.
Sounds like I said ear spoons, doesn't it? But I
Irma
didn't.
la Douce. Get your ear spoons checked.
Get your ear
folks.
spoons.
How about Kill Bill?
That was dark as hell.
So good.
Oh,
So
yeah.
good.
Kill Bill.
But so was the Suicides. Remember the Suicide Squad?
No.
Suicide Squad. It has Will Smith. You've seen Suicide Squad.
I
Oh, that's
haven't.
very good.
I only stick to Marvel because I can't do all of the superheroes, but I can stick with Marvel. Like the DC stuff. I watched a little bit of Black Adam on the plane. I liked all right.
It was good, but I mean, The Rock.
It has a rock in it.
I have a
Yeah.
crush on him.
I mean, The Rock is pretty much. I didn't think you could do any wrong until you had that.
It's like
movie
God
happen.
took a golden chisel and went, yep, that's perfect.
I mean, he is Maui. How could you be upset?
Oh,
Yeah, he is Maui. You turned me on to a movie a few years ago, Paul, with the submarine.
It's The Hunt for Red October.
Hunt for Red October.
Oh,
That was it.
wow.
you could watch that over. And
Over.
U-571 is good too.
Oh yes. it is.
U-571 is another submarine.
Oh,
But I hadn't seen that until you turned me on to it. And I was
You
like,
hadn't
wow.
seen Hunt for Red October?
No.
Good Lord.
Oh, isn't that a great
No,
movie?
there's a lot of movies I haven't seen.
Hunt
There's a
for
lot.
Red October is fantastic.
Especially right now, because we have watched the Super Mario movie about 20 times in my house.
Really?
I haven't
Yep.
seen it yet.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. I've seen it for you.
It's good.
Don't you worry about it.
And it's good.
It's it's right up my alley. I think they did a really good job with the Super Mario movie. I'm a gamer, and I think there was a lot of ways they could really screw that movie up, and they parked it in so many ways, in my opinion.
What about Where the Red Fern Grows and Old Yeller? Can't watch those ever again.
Oh boy.
God!
Boy,
Right.
that hits too close to home, Old Yeller.
Yeah.
Oh, Yeller.
Old Yeller.
The color purple.
Color Purple is a fantastic film. The series Roots. Did you remember
yes.
that? That was so good.
Roots.
Roots. If you get a chance to watch that, it is really a good series.
Wasn't that where we were introduced to Lamar Burton? That guy that played
Yes.
his part?
Yes. That was a good.
Well, if you came here for fundraising advice, make a list about the fall.
List, yeah. So
And
we are
then
going to give you
put
some.
a few movies on there because you really need to enjoy yourself during the summer months.
But do start getting your list ready. The fall is upon us.
Yeah.
It is really just around the corner. We just had our quarterly meeting.
We did.
And we're gearing up, so you guys need to start gearing up. Get your lists ready, check them off, give our office a call, and see if you got what you need. And we would love to help you out with that. But
Yeah,
it's
and-
time to kind of start
Yeah.
to slowly think about shifting. Don't do the shift yet, but kind of think about it.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, next week we have the October calendar going out for our team, so
Mm-hmm.
that kind of shows you your 90 days within the October month. So kind of keep that in mind. I know what we're anticipating for the fall is that it's going to be very
Last
minute. And I think, to kind of get into a little bit of fundraising, like trends, I think what happened when we hit the pandemic is we went through that pandemic and all of the spring events held a fundraiser. And they were able to kind of maintain some sort of normalcy with their fundraising. We got to the fall and everything kind of fell apart for the fall months.
It did,
And
didn't
we've
it?
never really got the fall back on track. Like the spring
That
has
is a
come
good
back
point.
very, very quickly, but the fall still feels like it's fractured. And I think you can trace it all the way back to when that pandemic hit and how it all fell out.
Yeah.
I really think that's the case because this is like the third fall that we've lived through where we sit here in July, August, and we're like, okay, we know it's coming, but we don't really have all the pieces on the table. Like we know they're going to be here, but they're not here yet. And I
They
think,
said they were coming.
yeah, and I think that, you know, if you're thinking about a fall fundraising event, act sooner rather than later if you're thinking about it.
Yeah.
That said, we suggest a few movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go
Summer fun
Go see
movies.
Barbie.
Maybe we should put together next time centerpieces, so, for fun.
Build centerpieces?
We'll build a centerpiece.
Oh my gosh. With
Give
oven
people
mitts
some
on.
ideas with oven mitts on. Yes!
No.
That's what we're going to do next time. We're going to build a centerpiece with oven mitts.
Right. Which is,
We're doing it. I'm going to make
don't worry,
it
folks.
happen.
We'll talk her out of it. Don't worry.
No,
about it.
they will not.
Let's
Please.
play a game of trivia.
Ooh, there we go.
No, we are building
Trivia.
centerpieces with oven mitts on.
Anything shiny to distract her.
Think about also how we could implement trivia into a live auction.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Did you
I don't
know?
Yeah, $10 if you want to play trivia. Raise your card. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, come on up. Question is, who played the this and that in that movie? I don't know.
Oh, that's a good
Trivia?
idea.
It's a really good
Instead
idea.
of a heads and tails,
ABC.
Maybe you do a trivia
Some
game.
cards.
a trivia tale.
Yeah,
Trivia tales.
trivia tale.
Trivia tales.
Get the
trivia
wheels spinning,
tales.
folks.
The wheels are spinning.
Get
But
the wheels
before
spinning.
we peel out, we're going to leave you. So thank you so much for joining us this week and every week. It is Tuesday. This is the Nonprofit Network. We talk about fundraising and all things.
Really didn't talk about fundraising today, but it had a little bit. But yeah,
We didn't.
keep enjoying your summer, but get your list started. Get ready. Fall's just around the corner.
All right, you guys. Thanks for joining us. Be good to yourself. Thank you.
That's right. Go do good, peeps. Appreciate you.
Bye-bye.